and welcome to Wednesday Meditation, hosted by Sharada and Tony.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's meditation group. I'd like to warmly welcome you all on this beautiful day here in Melbourne. The sun is shining and we've got a cool breeze just blowing gently in our direction this evening. So it's such a still time of the evening, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful time to come together and to just be connected in our hearts and connected in oneness to the whole of creation. So today we are going to begin as usual with our heart-focused breathing and cultivating and strengthening the coherence between the wisdom of our hearts and the clarity of our minds. So let us close our eyes gently and sit with your back upright, your back straight, your neck just relax, your head gently resting, your hands on your lap with your thumb and your forefinger in a circle. I'd like to invite you all to focus your attention on the area of your heart and just breathing in deep and breathing out slow as we allow ourselves to rest in the rhythm of our breath and our hearts. Focus your attention on the area of your heart. Imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center. Breathing slower and deeper than usual. Breathing in to the count of 7. Hold to the count of 7. Breathing out to the count of 7. And hold to the count of 7. Let us begin. Breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit of IT issue there, so let's just continue. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the last time, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now just continue to breathe slower and deeper than usual. And breathing in and breathing out into your heart center at your own rhythm. And now I would like to invite you all to just do 3 rounds of our special sound Om, just to purify, strengthen, and realign our energy system that holds the 72,000 nerve endings. Let us just connect and just strengthen, purify, and realign our energy centers for our well-being. So remembering that we begin with the sound R just underneath your navel or solar plexus and at your throat. And as you do these 3 sounds, just allow your attention to flow from the 3 energy centers. Remembering where your energy flows, where your attention goes. So just allow this intention to purify, to strengthen, and to realign our energy centers for our best and highest good. So let us begin. And again. And one more time. And now bring your focus back to your heart. And I'd like you to step back and connect with your magnificent spirit, the pure consciousness, the observer of this human body, having this human adventure in this lifetime. So just allow yourself, your magnificent spirit, to observe the breath, the heart beating, the thoughts that come and go, and the feelings that come and go. And let us set this intention right now that we are all connected. We're one in our hearts and we're one in the magnificence of creation. Let us put a little bit of focus on cultivating kindness for each other. With all the chaos that's happening right now, with all the divisions, let us be kind to one another. Let us connect with our hearts and let us act kindly, think kind thoughts, and speak kind words. And tonight I thought we will have Timothy Goddard's Cultivation of Kindness together in this space of oneness.
Opening the heart is a practice akin to gardening. Over the next few minutes, we'll be consciously and deliberately exploring the possibility of cultivating positive qualities towards ourselves and others. Imagine if all day we practiced meanness to ourselves and other people. What would be the result? And imagine if all day we practiced kindness, patience, friendliness to ourselves and others. How would we feel? What would be the result in our lives? One way of approaching this practice is to imagine you're in a big, wide open field, just planting seeds of intention. You'll also be noticing your reaction to these qualities and the idea that we can cultivate them. The practice may feel awkward at times, or it can bring up feelings that seem contrary to what we're exploring, such as anger, or fear, or sadness. You may find that there are parts of this practice that you feel drawn to, and other parts you feel a resistance to. Allowing yourself to feel and to notice those feelings of moving towards and moving away from these suggestions. You might also notice there are parts of the instructions you don't hear at all because your mind's wandered off somewhere. All of this is perfectly natural. Allowing yourself to be interested in what the mind does as it receives each of these instructions. Connecting to each suggestion as best you can. And noticing if you don't connect, if you feel neutral, or if you reject the suggestion. Just taking what's helpful and noticing what is unhelpful for you. So resting your attention in the heart area, allowing yourself to open to sensations there, perhaps taking a few fuller breaths. Opening now to the quality of patience. Practicing patience allows things to unfold gracefully. Patience gives us the space to notice that things which are arising in this moment are emerging out of many conditions and situations from the past, over which quite often we've had little control. Right now, using the breath to help you open to the possibility of bringing patience to yourself, to your process, to your life, with whatever you're grappling with at the moment. Breathing in the notion of giving yourself space and time, all the space and time in the world for you to discover, explore, find out. Extending this acceptance that things take their own time. Practicing patience gives us time to inquire into what's happening, interrupting our reactivity and sense of urgency. It gives us time to open to the change that's arising right now. Patience can help get us unstuck. It can help us to pay attention with care and curiosity again and again, softening and loosening the patterns that can constrict us. Noticing your response to this invitation to explore and cultivate patience. And if it's right for you, extending this quality of patience towards someone in your life who you may feel impatience towards sometimes. Opening to what would happen if you gave them the space and time to unfold, without bringing so much of your own urgency and agenda to the situation. Bringing to mind now the quality of friendliness, a sense of gentleness and respect towards yourself. Perhaps imagining this quality of friendliness as a soft rain falling without any effort and permeating your body, your feelings, your mind. Allowing your heart to open to the possibility of making peace with yourself, even in the face of turbulent times or difficult feelings. Noticing any constriction that arises as you explore this sense of friendliness towards yourself. Any judgments, any reactions. Noticing the body sensations arising and bringing acceptance and curiosity to these, softening them, allowing and letting be as best you can. And if it's right for you, experiment with extending this sense of friendship and kindness to others in your life. People who you care about, people with whom you have strong connections. Again, noticing your responses and bringing your curiosity to this exploration. Perhaps noticing if it's easier to extend this friendship to others or to yourself. And perhaps, if it's right for you, extending this sense of human friendship to those that you've had conflict with. Recognising that they, like you, suffer. They too would be nourished by feeling more peace and ease in their lives. Perhaps recognising that they too are caught in their own cycles of reactivity and judgments, which cause them suffering. Noticing your responses to this suggestion. And it's right for you, extending this feeling of deep friendship to all beings, humans, animals, plants, and the very earth on which we all depend. Noticing the feelings which arise as we contemplate in this way, allowing and letting them be. Opening now to the quality of compassion. Compassion arises when we open with a heartfelt resonance to the painful and tender aspects of life in ourselves and in others. Breathing into the heart, bringing compassion now to the plight of another. Allowing yourself to be touched by their suffering. Opening your heart as best you can in this moment, recognising what is here to be known and accepted. Perhaps exploring whether opening to the sense of compassion allows a warmth and sense of connectedness to arise, breaking down some isolation, or not. Taking time to explore bringing tenderness and compassion to an aspect of suffering which is arising in your life at the moment. Allowing yourself to touch this, to look at this suffering in the face. touching into the physical sensations arising here and now, the feelings, the thoughts, and allowing and letting them be. Noticing the body sensations arising, bringing acceptance and curiosity to these sensations, softening, perhaps taking a few fuller breaths. Allowing yourself to recall a moment of spontaneous happiness. Noticing the sensations, the feelings, the thoughts. As you allow this, cultivating joy allows us to savour and honour moments of expansion and delight in our own lives and those of others. Cultivating the capacity for joy opens us up to feeling gratitude and generosity towards others. Remembering that if we're present, there may be many opportunities in a day for catching moments of joy on the wing as they arise in our lives. Noticing your response in this moment to this invitation to open to joy. Making space for your response. Exploring the sensations, your emotions, your thoughts. Opening now into your capacity for equanimity. Equanimity is that spacious quality which allows us to work with change rather than against it. It provides the balance and evenness of mind we need to be able to recognise and tolerate the suffering which arises in life, and also to appreciate, in a non-grasping way, all the good things that come our way and arise in the world. In this moment, bringing a sustained presence of mind, an evenness of mind, a non-reactivity to whatever's arising, accepting and including everything, not abandoning any part of this experience, not pushing anything away. As best you can, holding everything with a lightness and a spaciousness of mind. Letting go of striving, letting go of needing things to be a certain way in this moment. Touching this moment with a spacious and accepting heart. And now, sitting with this practice of cultivation, opening your heart to the possibility of living with patience, friendliness, compassion, joy and equanimity.
Very gently, just bring your awareness back to your heart. And knowing that we have the capacity to be flexible, to be patient, to be kind, to be accepting, to be caring, and to be at peace within ourselves. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming and joining us tonight and sharing your presence and the connection with our hearts to one another. We have got a great week coming up. As you all know, we are going to do a wonderful little march down in Melbourne on Saturday. So just to remind everybody that we can stand up, we can be united, and we can bring change for the positive outcome in our beautiful, beautiful Melbourne. So for those of you who would like to ask some questions, you're welcome to log into our website on our contact form, and you're welcome to ask us any questions and we'll get back to you. And for those of you who haven't done the stress assessment to see where you're at with your stress levels, please also browse our website and do the free stress assessments as well. So take care. Remember, all this chaos will pass. In the meantime, connect with your hearts, the coherence between the wisdom and the clarity of your mind. So see those beautiful sparkles in the background? That's who we are, the sparkling light of the divine shining within our hearts, connected and one with the whole of creation. So stay well, be happy, and we see you again next week. Bye for now.
Bye.